Hello, welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. As you can see, I cleaned up the place again to raise kindness. We just finished...
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society.
Okay, we just finished Kaneshiro. We changed his heart. Well, not... We still had to wait for it. Still had to wait for the change of heart. But we finally defeated Kaneshiro and just... That's it. Just need to relax now.
Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds. Wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help? So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak. Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human when I touch the treasure? Some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human. Talk about a lukewarm response. Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
All right.
Come on. It's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
No, I can go to sleep whatever I want. Never mind, I did fall asleep. Time to go back to the dream. A velvet room. Long-nosed man and two little girls. Still kind of weird, well. Oh well. Just still had to deal with it.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
More slots. Oh, never mind. Increase the XP bonus granted by Arcana Burst.
Alright.
Arcana, which just means all is revealed.
Return to your world.
Bye. Time to go back to school. And now we're just gonna hang out with people and do some other things. If we can.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping? Thank goodness. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kaneshiro contacted me. Kaneshiro? He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well. And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody. What? It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean. His group was called a mafia, after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them. Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart? It's hard to say for sure yet. I see. Well, what about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned? I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces. True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here. I can't be late today, too. Well, I don't deny it. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.
So sorry.
Need to hang out with Akechi again. So gross and humid even though it's the end of June. Oh yeah, in Japan, when the rainy season ends, well, we say that it's open. But in English, it's more common to hear people say the rainy season comes to a close, be careful. Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then, Mr. Kuruzu,
How about you?
which of these animals is involved in an English idiom about the weather? Dogs.
This is it.
Good.
That's right, raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs means, okay, yeah, whatever, we know that.
Nice going!
Knowledge raised. Additionally, in Norwegian, they say it's raining witches, and in Polish, they say it's raining frogs. Each country has its own way of describing heavy rain, and its own metaphorical substitute falling from the sky. The raining animals always has something to do with the rain. Okay, now we can hang out with people. I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kabayakawa to look in for the culprits. Is he honest? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student counselor room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come either. Yes, ma'am. Dr. Maraki, how are you doing? And what I sketch? Dang it, I want to hang out with both of them. Oh well. Sorry, Yusuke. Had to leave you behind. Again. I know I've been leaving you all this time. Had to go see Aizen. Mr. Aizen. What rank are we on with him? I don't even remember.
Now.
Was today's just going to be another back and forth as usual? Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what this on this table. What, drink? I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies. Oh, the cookies. I meant the drink. Cookies in the underground mall. Now we have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to engulf me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. How old do you think I am? I could just take cash. Yeah, about that. Nah, just kidding. This looks great. Go on. Did I only get 2? Looks like I only got 2 there. I don't know if that was a 2 or a 3. Go on, don't be shy. I got enough for seconds too.
Oh, yes.
I know as long as we're talking about cookies, they actually remind me about the psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put some same kind of cookie in both of them. In one container they put 1 cookie, but the other was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then, they had their subjects try cookies from each container, and that's how they taste compared. Which container cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? 1 cookie container?
Right.
Correct, easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of secrecy. It's about what you imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. Ah, yes. They're getting played. You're right. They're getting played. In some case, sure. But don't you think it's intriguing as well? In becoming aware of secrecy, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subconscious observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perception can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's not below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. And definitely, now you heard that story, how do you feel about the idea that your unconscious desires may have changed the case of a cookie? My senses lie to me it's a little scary. Hey, as long as it tastes good. I'm gonna go with this one. My senses lie to me. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people will feel the same after all. The taste didn't actually change objectively. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but some about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
take that story I just told you. What if you eaten that one cookie and it had been the best cookie in your life? Say, I never revealed that trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subject truth of your reality. Not truth exactly. Not truth exactly. Well, point taken. I can see why you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Your reaction is proof enough. Plenty of people would probably see it as a lie or simply ignore their problems. Even still, if that's true, I still believe the method could save a lot of people.
sorry.
Okay. Oh, yikes, I'm sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I'm truly am grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I get your opinion on these things either. It's more like it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. I'm a million that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. Simply a strong bond from Aizen. We're at rank 5. Chance to restore Joker's AC. Oh, cool. SP when it's low.
Alright.
Now then, I better show you another way to mental train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is... and get our SP up.
Alright.
And a snack.
Well, see you.
Oh, this is Aizen. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. Come on, man. It was thought-provoking, though. Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. Always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. There I go rambling again, sorry. Alright, see you again soon.
You're back.
You know, I've been curious. What's Kosuke's like? Is he filled with that Yusuke guy? I imagine there are a lot of people, different people there. Now that you mention, I have a very one interesting classmate. She is like, oh yay, my favorite character too. My favorite confidant too. I mean, she is a female shogi player and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about a Hifumi Toga? I remember hearing she's a student of Kosuke. How do you say that, Kosi or something? The school name? They say that she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I do not know much about her. She is not the kind of person to let others close to her. Especially she only focuses on shogi pursuits. After all, it says she is a lone genius. However, I have heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real, we gotta go. You probably get struck down by a ball of lightning if you keep going for any ulterior motive. That ain't it, this is for the phantom thieves. I mean, Shogun's kind of battle, right? She gotta know all the sorts of same strategies and stuff. Is that quite the stretch? You're just about to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Akira, go spy on me for her. By the way, she's really cute to see she is.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory? Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
Can I go right now? Oh wait, do I need to raise my charm? I think I'm not gonna have enough charm. We could go right now. I'm not gonna have enough charm, I bet. I need charm. Let's try talking to her.
Hey, hey!
You have the wrong person. Yep, see. I need to get my charm level up. Well, why don't we do that right now then? There's Sojiro, he wants to hang out, but he's not gonna raise up anywhere. The fortune teller. No, we're gonna raise our charm first. The bathhouse. Have we even went to the bathhouse before? I don't think we have.
What do you want to do?
Wait. Hold on. I can call Miss Kawakami to do some coffee.
Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
There. Wrong way.
What do you want to do?
I think this is the first time we've been to the bathhouse. Temperature just right.
Oh.
It seems like you're really refreshed yourself. I think you're even more handsome now. Nah, it's not enough.
Want to head back?
Hey, there's an article making the rounds online. It's called Confessions of Boy M, a tale all on Kamoshida's abuse scandal. That's gotta be Mishima, right? I read it. It all sounds so horrible. It's no wonder they consider the Phantom Thieves heroes. Kinda hard to beg on the Phantom Thieves after reading that. You're right, in fact, they might call them superheroes. That journalists are gonna sure making a big splash and might. Okay, I do not care about her.
Okay.
I even forgot her name.
Good morning.
Oh, Kasumi. Good morning, Kurusu senpai. It's nice that the rain stopped. It would be even nicer if the sky would clear, though. I wonder how she's gonna awaken her persona. I mean, we're already gonna know. We already know she's gonna join the Phantom Thieves. Akechi. Can I draw something?
Oh, yes. Hey!
What you up to? Just having a way. It's not gonna erase anything, right? Ah, dang it, wrong button. Oh, wait, it will. We can hang out with Makoto and get her confidant. You know what? Yeah, let's hang out with Makoto. I think we have enough knowledge to hang out. Oh wait, she's on the 3rd floor.
Hey. Do you have a minute?
Yay! Have a good
Thank you very much.
Has some good knowledge. Now we're gonna get her confidant.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat. Advisor? All right. My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers. Really? I hope you're right, but I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun? I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I prefer somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, I know. How about the arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere. Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So, this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic. If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way! Oh, so this is how it is. Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle. Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before. Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies. I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And now I got the priestess
All right.
confidant.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. Thank you.
Thank you for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. Had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even a bit little fun. Let's go again sometimes.
Yes.
Good idea. After all, that's clearly plenty more I can learn from there. But before that, we should go to the red light district like we discussed before. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
I do not care about her. Sojiro. I guess we can hang out with the... Oh, Mishima's there. Let's go check out the fortune teller. We need to get her confidant too. Hold on. And let me check this place.
What do you want?
Get all these books.
yep.
And I'm gonna end the video off here. So we're gonna get her confidant now in the next video. Got Makoto's already. And we have 11 days before the change of heart. So, if you enjoyed this video, give a like please, subscribe your habits, and jump next time for more Persona 5 Royale videos or any other videos upload. And I hope you have a wonderful day too, and I'll see you next time. Bye!